check it out.
Yeah.
Colorado. All right, yeah. Also, really quick, just shout-outs to all of the players, especially all the top players that came out. MTK, X, Meds, Zoo, Cactuar, everyone.
Yeah, excellent play coming out from everyone. Thank you so much to MVG.
Oh, absolutely. Matt.Zeb.
Juan.
Yeah, Juan, the TO
Juan
for
is
the
the
tournament.
Colorado TO who set this up.
He did set up everything for us, and he's been planning this for a long time, guys.
Yeah, he's been planning it for since the last Revelation, so almost a year.
Shout-outs to Dan running the stream.
Yeah, Dan.
I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah.
Definitely going to be only improving from here, guys.
Yeah.
So once again, follow and tune into our weeklies, man. There's a lot of great talent. We two of our top two players actually ended up beating out MVZ earlier at a weekly. Who do you want to?
I'm gonna have you do it. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
I don't know.
Ask him what his mindset was, what he was thinking throughout that whole game.
Okay.
I can do interviews too. Yeah. Let Coach O do it.
Okay.
All right, guys. I'm actually gonna hop off. I'm gonna let one of our local TOs interview M2K as well as Axe.
Thank you guys for everything that you've done.
Yeah.
Thanks for supporting us. You know, we couldn't do this without you.
All right. Enjoy, guys. Here's Kojo.
Hey, how's it going?
All right.
Pretty good? Feeling good after that victory?
I think.
You think so? Okay, awesome. So, MVG, M2K, COG too, right now?
MVG, COG, Cognitive is amazing, actually.
Yeah.
MVG and COG are the best two sponsors I've had.
Fantastic.
Ever.
Yeah, and this tournament ran really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really happy with actually how it turned out. So this was actually a really good tournament too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So during winners final, you took it 3-1 over Axe.
No, it was 3-0.
It was 3-0?
It was a very decisive 3-0.
Okay,
I was playing really good that set.
Okay, fantastic.
I feel like I played better that set, and Axe played a little worse.
Yeah, because
and then in Grand Finals 1, it was the opposite. In Grand Finals 2, it was more evened out.
Okay, yeah, because I noticed in winners final.
In winners finals, I definitely played better, and then Grand Finals 1, he definitely played better.
Right, because you went Sheik, then Fox, then Sheik, right? Yeah. Very, very fantastic set from both the players. And then Grand Finals, like you said, set 1, Axe was on point. He was playing really well.
Yeah, I wasn't.
And then it was
set 2
pretty
is like a little more evened out because we both warmed up a set.
Okay, fantastic. And you're actually playing with Axe quite a bit now, living in AZ, right? And both being MVG, obviously.
Yeah.
So you guys play quite a bit?
We play like every other day.
Every other day, okay. So this is kind of...
Just a little bit, like a few hours.
Right. So this is a common thing for you guys to play. So you guys kind of have each other down.
We actually just do random matchups. We never do this.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, we do this sometimes, but like less, like 10% of the time we're doing like serious games. Yeah. So you're just doing random characters, or just like random other like secondaries and stuff? Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
A lot of characters.
Yeah, awesome. And I noticed during Grand Finals and during Winners Finals, you went Fox on Pokemon Stadium, which is always a good choice, right? Yeah. And then Sheik, I was talking to Axe before the match, and Sheik is pretty good against Pikachu, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think the matchup is in terms of numbers? Off the top of your head.
60-40.
60-40? Okay.
I can see it 55 though. If they both play perfect, Sheik will not recover.
Okay.
But Pikachu, Sheik can cut off some of Pikachu's options, but he has more ways to recover. Whereas Sheik, you do a systematic process, and then she doesn't recover.
Right.
But yeah, Sheik still has the advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. And how do you feel the tournament ran overall, just as a whole?
Oh, this is actually a really good tournament.
It was a really good tournament?
It was definitely better than I expected.
Fantastic. Yeah, no, definitely better than a lot of people expected.
There's no issues at all. And having a big venue is very beneficial.
Yeah. No, this was a pretty great venue, pretty good turnout. Biggest tournament Colorado's seen in years.
Yeah.
Probably maybe forever. I don't know. It's hard to say. But it's been great. Hope you had fun out here.
Yeah.
Did you have anything else you wanted to shout out or talk about? Or
my sponsors, Cognitive, is actually amazing, and Cognitive and MVG are by far the best two sponsors I've ever had.
Fantastic.
And I know that's not saying much, but still.
Oh no, you're fine, man.
But still.
Yeah, and MVG, I know a lot of people are giving them hate because of a lot of the stuff going on.
A lot of unfortunate events.
A lot of unfortunate events.
We are listening to feedback and trying to improve it.
Absolutely.
I didn't make that Reddit thread for nothing.
No, absolutely.
I went to look for the feedback, talk to Greg about it, talk to the other people we're doing, and we're looking to improve each thing.
Absolutely.
Or
And
at least as much as possible.
Right, and I just wanted to open up. A lot of people were giving it hate, but that was, they're trying to improve. They've gotten a lot better. Today was fantastic. A lot of the MVG guys that I talked to are really great people. They're trying their best, like you guys are definitely looking
Yeah,
really
we just
solid.
needed to hire more experienced people. Basically.
Absolutely. And,
We actually reached out to a lot of people, more experienced people, but most of them didn't get back, so we had to settle with people with less experience.
Right. And
so we're going for people with more experience in the future.
Of course. And do you want to talk a little bit about how the whole COG situation came together? They approached you and said,
I don't know if I'm supposed to.
That's okay.
I'm just letting you know that they're actually really good.
Don't even worry about it. That's
very
awesome.
good to me.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And thank you again for coming out. We really enjoyed having you here. We hope you guys come out. Colorado's a great place. We hope you guys had fun. So,
yeah.
Anything else you wanted to say, or you want to shout out anybody else? Shout out anything else about the tournament?
Everybody buy this because
Extreme Gladiator Energy Drink.
Yes, Extreme Gladiator Energy. Like without joking, it actually is very good.
Yeah.
It's actually quite good.
Yeah, and if you can see it, the guy on the can is legitimately the guy who it looks just like the guy who was selling it. It's supposed to be him, right? Like the guy who was here today.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's actually really good. I had a sip of it. It's pretty good. But yeah, no, absolutely. Thank you for coming out. We always love to have top players out here. You guys are great people. You guys are awesome players.
Yeah.
Tons of fun.
Thanks.
Awesome. Pleasure to meet you, by the way. I'm Joe. I don't think I ever introduced myself. And I think we need to see if we can get on this picture. You want to get on that?
Okay.
Okay, let's see if we can get on this picture really quick, okay? We'll be right back, stream.
Okay. I'm not a shut. Shut up.
Did you end up taking it? Hey, X. I can't right now. We're gonna get Zach and I.
All right, I didn't get in the picture. That's okay. We're gonna be getting Axe on the mic for a really quick interview, really quick. Wanna hop on?
Yeah, give you a buzz. Let me.
Hey, watch out, we're getting Axe.
I'll show you. Axe.
If you want to. If you want to. All right, here you go, man. Yeah. No, thank you for doing the interview. Thank you for coming. Let's get in here. So we've got MVG's own Axe.
What's going on, man?
Everyone's favorite Pikachu.
The only Pikachu, really.
The
I'm just
one.
kidding. Shout out to all the Pikachu.
Oh,
names.
there's a few out there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a DK main in Melee, so life is hard.
I know, right?
There's like 3 DK mains out there, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so happy when I meet them.
I know how it is, man.
Yeah.
Shout out
Did you meet any Pikachu mains here?
I don't think so, actually. I think I saw somebody playing Pikachu like way over there early in the day, but I have no idea who it was.
Yeah, I know there's a couple in Project M, but I don't know anything about any Melee Pikachus. But
yeah, it's a pretty uncommon character, kind of like Donkey Kong.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about Winter Finals, Grand Finals. So Winners Finals, it was 3-0, right?
3-1.
Okay, M2K told me it was 3-0, and he said he was pretty sure on that, but I trust you.
Well,
I think it was 3-1, right? Like that's what I thought. It was 3-1. All right, confirmed. It was 3-1.
I remember getting
3-1, confirmed.
destroyed.
And yeah, because it was Sheik, and then he went Fox on Pokemon Stadium, then he went back to Sheik, right?
Actually, he stayed Fox the entire time.
He did? Oh man, I must have missed that
are you
set.
talking about
Winners Final? He was Fox.
Shoot, I'm sorry. I was thinking about Losers Finals.
Yeah, that was Cactuar.
Okay, yeah. Winners Finals was 3-0, yeah.
Winners Finals was 3-0. Got it. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry, we're
went-
confused here. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
he went Sheik first match, Fox second match, and he beat me.
Right,
And
right.
then Sheik again third match.
Yeah, and that was a pretty great set.
was
and
hard.
so then you went into Losers Finals and you fought against Cactuar.
Yeah.
And that was 3-1?
Yeah, that was 3-1.
Okay. And that was a pretty good set from what I could tell.
He's good.
Have you played against Cactuar before?
A very long time ago.
Very long time ago.
It
Okay.
was like 2010.
Wow.
I think? Yeah, something like that. So
You realize
he's always.
it's 5 years, right?
I know. Very long time ago. I told you, man.
Yeah, long time. Yeah.
It's like his style's so weird because he's so like different from everybody else. He'll just kind of
Absolutely.
wait there and then
Get him out.
yeah, he'll just kind of wait there. Bananas.
Yeah, it's not DK, so he brought bananas for me.
Sick.
I don't know, man. But yeah, so he just kind of, he's a more patient kind of fox. Is that kind of what you're getting at?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
fantastic.
Real quick, I want to give a shout out to Gladiator Energy.
Oh,
These
yeah.
guys.
No, we have one on M2Ks as well.
This guy right here, Gladiator Energy, thank you very much for sponsoring the event, as well as MVG League.
Yeah,
Shout out
absolutely.
to you guys.
Yeah, a lot of people were having them and saying they were great.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, I was talking to Meds, and he was like, yeah, I was feeling pretty tired, and then I had one, and now
They're about to
then
come
he was playing really well. So
They're about to come out with one that's grape flavored.
Ooh.
Yes.
I like grape flavor. I don't know. A lot of
Me
people
too.
have issues with artificial grape, but
I do too, but then, you know, that's very stereotypical.
I get you, man. I get you, man. I get you, man. And so then in grand finals,
Yeah, grand finals.
your set one, you were on point, right?
Yeah, trying to anyway. It's it's hard. I mean, you try playing Mew2King with Pikachu. It's tough. The life's hard.
Absolutely.
I mean, he's very good at the matchup too because we've been training a lot together.
Yeah.
But in return, I understand a lot of his habits too.
Absolutely.
And how to get around him.
Absolutely.
But, you know, it's a double-edged sword.
Oh, for
So,
sure, for sure. And when I was talking to Mew2King, he said that you guys play pretty much every other day for a few hours.
Yeah.
But you normally don't do Pikachu, your mains, right?
We usually just like mess around.
Usually just mess around and
Yeah,
play
we
some
don't
crazy
play
stuff.
seriously that often.
Yeah.
But every now and then we do.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
It's not.
For
It's
sure.
pretty uncommon.
You guys try to save that for tournament.
Yeah.
Okay, I can respect that. I can
For the
respect
most
that.
part. At
You
least
don't want to like burn out the matchup and then have to play it in tournament. It just feels weird. Like
Yeah, I was actually kind of shocked that he picked Fox.
Yeah.
against me.
Mhm.
Like I was shocked.
yeah, his
I'm like,
Fox was
wow,
looking
there's-
clean too. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure. So
Absolutely.
I mean, Mew2King, he's pretty good.
he's pretty good. He's
pretty good.
He's pretty good.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
So shout out to all the fans and everybody in the chat. Thank you guys.
Yeah. No, and also we just want to thank you guys for coming out. We had tons of fun. I hope you guys had fun today.
Yeah, well thank MVG. They're the ones who brought us out
MVG
here.
brought you guys out here. MVG helped us get this set up. Matt.Zeb, we already shouted him out a few times, but
Yeah.
Matt.Zeb got us together, got it working, and this tournament ran fantastic.
Yeah, overall, this tournament was awesome.
Yeah, this
I had a
tournament
great
was
time.
legit. Yeah.
It was very simple.
Yeah, and
So-
this is like the first major I've personally been to, but
Okay.
I'm kind of like a stream monster for all the other ones. But
Shout outs,
I had
shout outs
tons
to
of fun.
Popo.
Yeah, shout outs to
Shout outs to Popo.
Lydia here in our Popo. Ice climbers represent her other half. Nana
Look
is
at this
not
hammer.
here today.
That's
yeah,
amazing.
Right? Yeah, got it signed by Axe, Matt.Zev, and Messi. It's actually pretty good. Well,
Pretty
shout outs
awesome.
to her. But
Yeah.
no, absolutely. Like, thank you guys for coming out. We hope you guys had fun.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Colorado's
Just-
a great place.
Yeah, just so you and everyone in the chat knows, we plan on doing like a whole bunch more tournaments and
Oh, yeah.
expanding,
Absolutely.
etc. So, looking forward to it.
Absolutely. Do you have anything else you want to shout out, or anyone else you want to talk to, or
Yeah,
like,
shout outs
call
to my
anything out?
mom for Mother's Day, which
you
was
go.
a little
What a
while
guy.
ago, but
What a guy.
want to give a shout out for that.
Better late than never, right?
Of course, right? No, I called her on Mother's Day.
Shout outs to all the moms out there, right?
Yep. And shout out to everyone back in Arizona. 'cause
Absolutely.
Arizona's awesome. Easy
Absolutely.
hype, and shout outs to Pikachu.
Shout outs to Pikachu.
Yeah, I'll try again next time. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, you played extremely well, but Mew2King is pretty good.
Yeah,
But so are you, man. You'll get him next time.
I'll try. It's,
right.
It's hard.
Cool. Anything else you want to say before you depart?
That's about it. Just follow me on Twitter if you can. It's at MVG_Axe.
Perfect.
And yeah, thanks you guys for watching. Get hype.
Shout outs to Axe for joining us today. Thanks for coming, man.
Of course, man. Thank
Pleasure
you.
to meet you, by the way.
It's
yeah.
a pleasure. Thank you, man.
Yeah. And shout out to the stream. Watch it. We had around 2,000 viewers.
Can you sign my Pikachu Wii?
Dude, our streamer today, Dan, has a Wii that has Pikachu on it, and he's gonna have Axe sign it, and that's amazing. What a guy. Well,
All right, Zach, you and I.
hey,
Zach and I are going to close it.
huh? We'll talk later, okay? We'll talk in a minute. Hey, Cactuar, you want to do an interview? You don't want to? Okay.
Maybe.
If you want to, you. All right. Hop on, man. I just figure you got third. I want to talk to you, So we got Cactuar here. What's up? For those of you who don't know him, he's a killer fox. Been around for a long time. Don't even shake your head back. Get out of here. He's been around for a long time. How long have you been playing Melee for? When was your first tournament? Year?
My
Rough guess.
first tournament was actually, I think, MLG 2006.
Wow.
They did it twice in New York that year. My
Wow.
very first tournament, I went up for that. I and my small group of friends that weren't really familiar with the competitive scene had like kidded ourselves into thinking that like we would just go up there and do really well.
Yeah.
But no, none of us made it out of pools.
Yeah. That always seems to happen,
It was
right?
an eye-opener.
Yeah, the whole like, oh, I beat all my friends, I'm godlike kind of thing,
Yep.
right? We've all been there, right? And then you join a Smash community and you get bopped by the best guy in the state, and you're like, oh, I'm nothing.
Not even by
great.
the best guy in the state.
Oh yeah, not even.
This guy,
sometimes,
this guy
yeah.
Pac-Man on crack on my college campus. Like I went and I played him after MLG because I didn't realize there was a few competitive players at my school. So after MLG, I came back kind of discouraged. I went down to like the game room at my school, and there were people playing there. I play this guy Pac-Man. He's playing Luigi. 4-stocks me the first time I play him.
Jeez.
Everybody's got to start somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Everybody does have to start somewhere, and you've been around for almost 10 years now, right?
10 years. Yeah.
And so that's something that I talk to about a lot of people is when I meet somebody and they're like, oh man, you know, I lost at a tournament. It's their like first or second tournament. Of course you're gonna lose, right?
Yeah,
like
of course you are.
You'll get the experience as you play.
Nobody comes out of nowhere. Like, everybody has to work hard.
Right,
and
like
to slowly move up the
exactly.
ranks.
I spent the first like 6 to 8 months getting last place at my tournaments. You know,
Yep,
like
yep.
there were killers at the tournament. Of course I'm gonna lose to
But
them, right?
eventually you do stop getting last place.
Yeah, and now I'm getting top 16 in PM. Like that's a big increase for me. Like
It
that's
is, it
and
is.
I met somebody today. It was their first tournament. They got out of pools. Like how impressive is that, right?
To get out of
Right?
pool's first tournament.
In your
yeah,
first
yeah,
tournament, that's
yeah,
insane.
it is.
But anyway, let's talk a little bit about your match with Axe
Sure.
in a losers final.
My match with Axe.
So
Okay.
it was 3-1, right?
yeah.
Okay, so how often do you play Axe? You said last time you guys played was
Never.
2010.
It's been a while.
So like 5 years,
I
right?
never played.
Yeah, no,
I think
crazy,
maybe
right?
pound 5.5. I might have played
Really?
him there. I lost
That was a
to
couple
him.
years ago.
I think I lost to him in winners actually. Yeah,
Okay.
5.5. Yeah.
Yeah, he said it was something like 5 years ago, but long time regardless, right?
Yeah, it was a while.
So have you noticed that Axe has leveled up a lot more?
Oh my God,
He's definitely
significantly.
leveled up a lot, but
Significantly. His toolkit is just wildly different than it was last time I played him. Not that I get to play against Pikachus very often.
No,
Actually,
hardly ever.
The last Pikachu I played before Axe, I also lost. I believe that was either Pika or Anthem. I'm pretty sure it's Pika.
Okay.
Took a set off me last time I played him as well.
Okay.
So it's not a matchup that I'm very strong
No, of
at.
course.
So, yeah, it was rough. I managed to take one match, so I'm not like entirely
Oh, yeah,
upset
absolutely.
about it, but yeah.
no,
it's
you
hard.
played extremely well. It's not like I was trying to say like,
Maybe.
oh man, he wrecked you, you know, like, but you played well. But
Thank you.
But I mean, like, that's the thing with these mid-tier characters is you don't get to play against them very often. So their little gimmicks and their little tricks, you
There's
just
a
fall
knowledge
for, right?
advantage on their
Right,
perspective.
absolutely. Because everybody plays Fox, everybody plays Falco, Marth, Sheik, right? So when you go into those matchups, you know exactly what to expect. But when you're playing against a Pikachu or Luigi or Donkey Kong
Are
or
you
something,
saying I should be picking up Game & Watch?
I'm not saying you should be picking up Game & Watch, but I would totally love that because that would be amazing. Even though Game & Watch is not a great character.
I gotta be honest, I don't think Game & Watch can do it.
I don't know. Have you seen Curb?
I know, I have seen Curb,
He's pretty good.
yeah.
I mean, he's
Oh, man.
he's like the only Game & Watch that I've ever
If there was
heard
a
of,
mid-tier
but
that I was to play, it would be Donkey Kong. though.
Do it, man.
I think Donkey Kong is sick.
I'm a DK main in Melee. I don't know if you knew that. I don't think
didn't know that.
we've talked
I
like
didn't
twice
know
now
that,
for
so
like
that's
5 seconds.
coincidental. That's
But
good.
I played DK in Melee,
Yeah.
and because I play him in PM. I actually learned PM first, and then I picked up DK in Melee because I was like, oh, he's kind of the same,
DK
but way
is
worse.
cool.
Yeah, PM DK is crazy.
Yeah.
Melee DK is really hard.
Yeah, he is.
But I would totally love it if we went DK. Just that's my personal bias.
I'm already picking up another character. I don't know if like the people
Is it like
who
a
have been
secret,
watching-
or can we
No, it's
know,
not
or-
that much of a secret. I've been picking up Sheik, and I've been
Okay.
playing Sheik for like the last 2 weeks. So that may sound like a small period of time, but my last 2 weeks has been traveling between California and then Arizona and then
Right.
here. So like I've had a high amount of like time spent working on my Sheik against
Absolutely.
high-level players, and I'm really feeling strong with her. And yeah, I have an idea of like what I want my Sheik to look like, and it's getting there.
Do you
I'm
think
really excited
that
about it.
was there any part of you that thought about going Sheik against Axe?
Yeah, on the FD matches, I was seriously considering it, but
Right.
I looked over at Zoo and I was like, "Do you think I should? Do you think I could?
I noticed that. Yeah, I saw
can
that.
I try Sheik?" And he's just like,
I remember
it.
I remember
Don't
you
do
leaned
it.
over to Zoo.
Don't do
and
it,
you were
Cactus.
just like, should I switch? And I was like, what's he gonna switch to? Like Falco maybe?
"Yeah."
And,
See,
it's
the
crazy.
thing is, I'm Cactuar, and like for years and years, people were like, "It just makes sense if you would just play Sheik because Sheik has needles and you're a cactus." And I'm finally doing it. I'm finally doing it.
Amazing. Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize the connection there. The
yeah,
needles,
so
Cactuar.
I abuse the hell out of needles, and I love
Oh
it.
yeah. I mean
I love
they're
playing
pretty good.
Sheik, yeah.
Needles are pretty good. That's amazing, man. And you mentioned early. You mentioned earlier, people were yelling, sorry. You mentioned earlier that you and Zoo do a Smash practice, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You want to talk about that a little bit?
Sure. So,
that out.
for those of you that don't know, Zoo and I have a Twitch show. We may or may not have just gotten partnered with Twitch. Anyway,
Oh.
so we have been busy the last like month and a half. We haven't really gotten a chance to put out any new episodes or new content, but starting the week of May 25th, we're going to be starting up like full-time Smash Practice work and really putting work into generating content for both Smash Practice on Twitch and YouTube, as well as like for the tournaments that we go to. We're going to be representing ourselves as Team Smash Practice. So I mean, definitely look out for it. Our content is basically, rather than being like entertainment oriented, it's going to be educational. But I mean, if any of you guys know Zoo and myself, we like to get a little snarky, sarcastic, witty on stream.
Speaking of Zoo.
We're talking about Smash Practice right now.
Yeah, he's shouting out Smash Practice. Here's Zoo right here. Do you want to take my mic so you guys can kind of vote?
But I mean, there needs to be someone who's getting. Wait, what? Are you?
We're talking about Smash Practice.
But why? No,
Cactuar's
you
leaving.
can. No, you can talk about it.
I don't care who I interview. Why don't you sit down?
I tried to encourage Zoo to talk about
Zoo
it.
didn't do it. He just
wanna
wants to
do
be
it.
in the shot. He just
But
wants to be
yeah.
I
So
mean, I can talk about it in a bit, but this is Cactuar's interview.
all right, we'll finish this thing and then we'll talk.
What we talk about, we talk about how to improve at Melee, the way that we wish we had like improved ourselves when we were younger players, but also we talk about like our tournament mindsets, like how we prepare for that, everything involved in being a successful, improving player.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And as being someone in the community that's been there for almost 10 years now, you definitely have that knowledge, right?
I think so, maybe. I don't know if everybody else
probably.
agrees. Yeah.
I mean, we'll find out, right?
Yeah.
And so it's
Smash Practice.
twitch.tv/Smash Practice and youtube.com/Smash Practice as well. Did you guys get that one?
Is that one?
No, we didn't
No.
because YouTube right now doesn't let you like create a channel with a username. It just comes
Okay.
with like some crazy GUID. But
Got it.
we have a custom URL, but it's just complicated.
So, okay, all right.
I mean, you can find it very easily though by going to the Twitch channel.
It links from your
and-
Twitch.
and-
Okay.
Yeah, it's on
yeah.
our
So
Twitch
just
channel.
follow them on twitch.tv/Smash Practice. They're gonna be starting up a lot of content, starting up real soon. Cactuar and Zoo, awesome guys.
Yep.
Did you want to talk anything else about that? I can
wanna-
I can give you this headset. If you have questions. All right, we're getting Zoo on the mic. All right. Thank you, Cactuar. Cactuar's he's leaving now.
I love these
Hi, Zoo.
headsets.
Yeah, no, these headsets are awesome. So also, real quick before I start talking to you, shout outs to Dan, our streamer today. This entire stream, all the equipment has been funded by the community, by either venue fees from tournaments we've run, leftover venue fee, we all just give it to Dan.
Yeah.
And he's picking up all this equipment. Most of this equipment was bought within the last like month or two.
That's
Right?
wow. So he learned the stream game real quick.
Yep. He is still, we've had a lot of help from Stream Chat today. Thank you to everyone who helps us out today. Dan has been telling me all about it. And he's had a lot of help from that, but we're pretty new into the streaming game. So we're still learning all that stuff. We're getting a lot of help from the community. But a lot of this was crowdfunded. A lot of it was leftover venue fee that we just donated.
Yeah.
A lot of it was donations from higher people in the community. Like one of our players, Ace, I know he was donating a lot of the money he would win from a weekly. He would just give it right to Dan.
Dude, that's awesome.
How awesome of a community is that, right?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, and so I just wanted to shout out Dan really quick for getting this running. We had 2,000 something viewers at our peak.
That's so impressive.
3,859 peak. Jeez, that's the biggest, almost 4,000 on peak.
Oh, wow, it keeps track of your. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, right? Isn't this cool? Like, yeah, Dan's a genius. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Good job.
yeah, so I just want to shout out Dan and follow us on this Twitch channel. This is twitch.tv/COSmash. We're going to be hosting all our weeklies, a lot of our other big tournaments here. We're awesome, right? So follow us.
There are
We've got-
some strong players in like just in this region. I don't know.
Anyone that you want to shout out specifically?
You know,
that you're
I-
thinking of when you say that?
I really wanted to play. Oh man, I'm blanking on his name. The Young Fox player.
Oh, Cyrox.
Cyrox.
Yeah, Cyrox is really big in the net play community.
He looks incredible. Like
He's pretty good.
Give him a few months, maybe a year. I see him in the top 50, maybe higher.
Absolutely.
Than that. Yeah.
It was funny. He was actually he was playing net play with HBox on his stream the other day, and the entire Colorado Smash community was like, "Oh my God!" like cheering because he almost beat him.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cyrox was popping off. Yeah.
Wow. The I don't know. Everything goes full circle. That's great.
Yeah, right. Like Cyrox has been playing. I don't even know how old he is, but he's pretty young. But he's been playing for a few years, and he started when he was really young.
Oh, okay. So he's been around for a while.
He's been around for a little while. Yeah. I don't know actually how old he is or how long he's been playing off the top of my head. So I don't know all the details, but he's a really great player. He's a really nice guy too. But
You know what you guys should do? We were talking about this in the car, but you guys should come out with some like combo videos. Like,
oh yeah, absolutely.
and then that'll get your like players out there because like I think right now there are a ton of tournaments all the time, so it's kind of hard to like put your community in the spotlight.
Absolutely.
But if you produce some sick combo videos, or some sick entertainment content, yeah.
So I think what we're going to try to do, first of all, today helped, right? We had almost 4,000 viewers. That's definitely going to help get us on the map. And then after that, we've got some people in our community that already edit stuff like that and trailers and combo videos and stuff. I think we're just going to throw the footage at them and say, do it, right?
Yeah.
And then we just get it out there, post it on Reddit, post it on Twitter, post it wherever you can find it. And then we get the hype going, and then everyone's like, oh, Colorado, you know?
Yep.
Because I noticed a lot of the out-of-state players were saying, oh, I didn't even know Colorado had good players. And then, you know, Messi was dominating in PM for a while.
Yeah.
Got second to Axe, really close, game 5, set 2. Watch that on YouTube later.
That was kind of weird.
That was a crazy set.
Mew2King didn't make it through, but then Axe won, and I mean, just to be fair, like Axe doesn't really play PM.
Yeah, no,
so,
for sure.
like,
No, but it's Axe, right?
Yeah.
Like he's a super smart player. But Mew2King was taken out by Arcana. He's 7th on our PR
Insane.
right now. But he's probably way above that now. He's leveled up so much in the last few months. Our last PR was in February.
Zero Suit.
But Zero Suit Samus with Arcana. Arcana was Zero Suit Samus, and then by Messi, the Snake player that everyone was freaking out about.
Crazy.
And then in Melee, we had some pretty high placings too, but top 3 was all out-of-staters, but you can't help that. You guys are crazy. And you got 4th, right?
Yeah, I got 4th. You know, there was a chance that something was going to go
Top 4 was
crazy. Like, I think it just happened that Meds and Matt.Zeb kind of beat all of your top, like Colorado's top players. So we didn't get to see like Slip and Slide, for example. It was only against Cactuar because he lost the Meds and losers.
Yeah.
Which I think, like, I don't know. I feel like Slip and Slide might have been able to beat me.
Slip and Slide is one of our. He's been around since 06 as well. He's an old school player, but the thing is, a lot of our Colorado players just don't travel as much, and so we don't get on the map as much. But Slip and Slide's been around since 06, killing it with Luigi. He picked up a Marth mostly for this tournament just to prepare, just so he had another character to pick up. But he mostly stayed Luigi. He's true to it.
I haven't heard of him until today, so
right, exactly, right. And I know at the weekly we had on Tuesday, Matt.Zeb lost to Holy Nugs and Slip and Slide and got 3rd place at the weekly that we had down in the Colorado Springs area.
That's who it was. Okay.
Yeah, Holy Nugs.
Yeah.
The Fox player.
I played him. I played him one game.
Yeah.
Never mind.
He's pretty solid too. He's a very technical Fox, probably one of the higher in our PR. Are you just eating a banana right now? But yeah, fantastic players. But anyway, let's talk a little bit about how you were playing this tournament. Did you feel like you played your best this tournament? You feel like you were on point? Just personal opinion of yourself. I know that's like a self-critique, so.
Yeah, in friendlies, I thought I was playing pretty well. When I played Matt.Zeb, for some reason I was really nervous, and I was really shaky, and I messed up a lot of stuff. And that was true for him too. But if he was playing well, he definitely should have beaten me that set because I was playing god-awful. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't think tournament-wise I played as well as I could have. I'm not really sure what I could have done differently to prepare for that, to get myself in that zone.
Yeah.
I think it's just like I need to play some matches right before tournament to get me in that group.
To get you in that mood, yeah.
Because I took a nap and I just woke
there you
up.
go.
But
yeah.
I don't know. Physically, I felt fine, but Smash-wise, I was like,
Sometimes you need to, no Johns, but sometimes you need to like warm up and get back into it, you know. If you haven't played for a while and you try to sit down and play, your hands aren't going to be moving exactly how you want them to, you know?
Yeah,
that totally happens.
There's a lot of things that could like factor whether or not you win or lose. Like
absolutely.
The amount of sleep you got, what you ate, like did you just wake up from a nap?
Yeah.
Like who did you just play in friendly? Did they volley whoop you? Did you beat them? Like these are all
like there's confidence in there. There's momentum coming from that as well. Like there's all kinds of crazy stuff that goes into what determines these sets, and it's so insane to see that kind of stuff factor in.
Yeah, but fortunately there are ways to control some of that. I think there's some people who are infamous about, drinking and like getting hungover and stuff. And
we all know who we're referencing there, right?
Yeah, and there are people who bring their own lunches and make sure they get enough sleep and are more consistent. So that's something that's really underrated, I think. Like just having a good like mental health going into a match.
Absolutely.
And I guess for me today that was just mediocre.
Okay.
But that said, yeah, Matt.Zeb happened. I barely won, and then Axe was kind of weird. Like I took his first 2 stocks very cleanly, and then he just adjusted and I had no idea what to do.
Yeah.
So, yeah, with Axe, he just, I don't know. I didn't really have like a game plan going in.
Okay.
So I can't really say whether it was me playing well or not. It was just I didn't really know what I was doing.
How often do you play Axe in tournament? When's the last time you played him, I guess?
The last time I played him was at Zenith, and I actually won that.
Okay.
But like even then, like I didn't like prepare for Axe. I didn't really know what I was doing. I just tried very hard and I won.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. And regarding the entire tournament as a whole, how did you like it? You had fun? I think it ran really well. I think everything was running pretty well. MVG really brought the hype. So.
Yeah. It seemed like MVG brought their players, which really helped the hype, and like they put their name on it, so a lot of people recognize the name.
Right, and then Matt.Zeb coming in and saving us all. Like, look, I don't need to go into too much detail about that. There's probably going to be tons of talk about that coming up soon. But Matt.Zeb came in pretty much the day before the tournament started, Friday.
Yeah.
And just said, this isn't going to work. Let's fix it. And he kind of saved the tournament. So shout out to Matt.Zeb first of all. But
yeah, he was running the tournament the entire weekend, like from the first pool to the last pool.
Right.
So
and,
I mean,
and do you think? And this is just a general question. Do you think that affected his performance in Melee?
oh, probably.
Probably.
Like, I don't know. I've done like just like random video filming stuff, and even like having just a side thing like that, I feel like really like affects the way I play and just like my mentality. So
Absolutely.
Matt.Zeb running the whole tournament, yeah.
And then trying to go play Melee, absolutely. Okay. Yeah.
Champ,
So
what a champ! What a champ!
yeah, but this tournament ran great. We had tons of fun. We had awesome players come out. Mew2King, Meds, Zoo, Cactuar, all kinds of great names out there that are fantastic players, great people.
Sick matches overall.
Sick matches overall. We're gonna have some awesome VODs up. We're gonna have some combo video material.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hype, man.
Yeah.
You know, anything else you want to shout out? You want to talk about Smash Practice at all? You want to shout out anybody else?
Oh man, Smash Practice. Yes. I don't know what Cactus talked about.
He basically talked about the Twitch, which you guys are gonna be having a lot of content coming up soon.
Yeah.
YouTube, Twitch. Awesome.
I mean, yeah, we've been kind of doing our own thing with streaming. We haven't been putting out too many videos yet, but our plan right now is to basically like stream stuff that we are working on. Let's say if there's just like a matchup or like a technique that we want to explore, we will do that on stream and like work on that with the chat. So it's like everyone's involved, you know, it's just a good time. We're not, you know, like rushed for anything. You know, we want to explore things, explore like a given topic to its greatest. And then for our own like prepared content, I think we're going to be we'll be recording and editing and producing that and putting it on YouTube instead of like streaming it.
For sure,
So,
for sure.
yeah, it'll be good. I think both of us have made some life changes that'll allow us to put a lot more time into streaming and YouTube and stuff. So
Fantastic.
expect a lot more out of us. We haven't like streamed in maybe 3 or 4 weeks or something. So
Yeah, he was saying it's been about a month, so.
it's been a while. So we'll be back on that. So expect some good Smash practice, guys.
Fantastic, fantastic. Anything else you want to say before we get you off?
No, except that this has been amazing. I absolutely don't regret coming at all, which sometimes I do.
Yeah, absolutely. I can see that.
There are definitely some tournaments where I was like, I kind of wish I went home or just stayed home and like watched Game of Thrones. But no Game of Thrones for me this weekend. It was
Just Smash.
It was just Smash. And
Tons
it
of
was great.
Smash and hanging out with all the Colorado peeps.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Awesome.
Wait.
And,
They need the banana interview.
the banana interview?
Banana interview.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
All right,
I think
give
it was
me-
you. I don't know. You were eating banana, right? Yeah.
I think they want the bananas on stream. I don't know what this means. I don't know what's happening. Banana Man interview hype. All right.
Okay, wait, what? Banana Man? What?
I guess you're the banana man.
How
now.
am I the Banana Man?
You had
hey,
you
here.
had bananas
Shout out to
earlier,
Jenna.
and then you were eating a banana, and you're extremely well dressed, and you're an awesome person.
God, no, you guys give me too much
hold on.
credit.
Let's talk. This is DanComboZ. That's his tag. I don't know if you were giving out your full name. People were asking for it, but
Yeah,
this is DanComboZ here, and he is our streamer for the day. Colorado Smash streamer. Awesome guy. He is worn out. He's never seen a number that high for viewers before.
It's very
amazing,
unreal.
right?
Like this whole thing, I've experienced so many emotions. Once I saw we passed like 1,000 views, my heart was. I could feel it like hitting my. What are you doing? What the?
All right.
That it was a hit. It was hard. I cried tears of joy. I could not keep my composure. I was a wreck.
Yeah.
And so.
Yeah, I could see that.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, you and I are gonna close out the stream. It's gonna be me and you.
Yeah, we'll get you in a sec.
But yeah, I'm still filled with emotions. I'm trying to contain them. It's hard.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm at a loss for words, and I want to say thank you to everybody out there for supporting Co-Smash and for bearing with us, because we were brought on at the very last moment, and we were originally only going to stream Smash 4. Then MVG told us, hey, we want you guys to stream Melee, and so we switched it, and then we started getting even more views. And
take a breath, man. Take a breath. Chat wants you to eat a banana on cam. I don't want that. So we're gonna get Z-Man on the mic. Is that what you wanted?
I wanted to. I actually wanted to get Rubio first because
absolutely.
he is,
absolutely. Let's get Messi on here.
We'll get Rubio or Messi on here, and then we're going to get Z-Man and myself back on.
But yeah, so let me just personally give a quick shout out to DanComboZ here, running the stream all day. Relatively new to the whole streaming game. I mean, we just set up the stream within the last couple of months.
6 months
Most
ago.
of the equipment has been purchased within the last half of a year. And to go from nothing and me trying to stream from my laptop and having XSplit crash every 30 seconds, going from that to this stream of such a high quality where we've got professional mics, we've got monitors, we've got a full computer built for this. This is amazing. Like it's such a big change. I'm so happy that you're doing this for us, and it's such a dedication to the community that I respect so much. Okay, so I just wanted to shout you out for that.
Thank you. It's,
and everybody, like we said, follow this Twitch. Follow us here. I mean, you saw the hype that was today, and this isn't gonna stop. We're gonna keep this up.
So as for tournament videos, they should be uploaded. Usually, I would promise around a 12-hour time frame. I'm tired.
He's tired.
I will get it up within a 48 time frame. Follow the YouTube channel. We've gotten so much new equipment now. I think the only thing I really need to replace now is I have this controller back from 2006.
Yeah, that's his controller
and
from 2006.
I think it's time to replace it and retire it.
All right, Rubio, you want to hop on? All right, we're gonna actually be getting Messi on for an interview. Do you want me to do that? I can do the interview.
Yeah,
okay. I'm gonna do the interview.
And then Z-Man and I will finish it out.
Yeah, so shout outs to DanComboZ again. He's gonna be hopping off. I'm gonna have Messi on here for a quick interview, and then we're gonna talk to him for a little bit. They want the grill interview, but do you want to? After Messi, I'll get you on really quick, okay?
All right.
We'll get her on. Okay. Stream chat, focus. We're going to talk to Messi. He's hype. Maybe you should get out of the shot. Don't distract them, yeah. So, Messi.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
You played out of your mind today.
Yeah.
You're amazing at PM, right?
Yeah.
That snake was putting in so much work. You took 5 games off of Axe, took him to Game 5 of a Set 2 in Grand Finals.
Yeah.
You beat Mew2King.
Yeah.
You played so many good sets today. How are you feeling?
Oh man, dude. At first I was like kind of surreal. Like it felt like one of those things that I was like, man, did I really just do that? But
yeah.
then, like, now that I've settled in a couple hours after, trying to get my composure back, man, dude, it's just
it's amazing, right?
It's like the best feeling in the world, man.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And honestly, dude, what makes it better is like having everybody behind me.
Oh
like
yeah.
Everybody have my back, and like that's how Colorado is though. When one of our players go in, we all go in with them, and we do it together. That
right.
was the best thing. So.
Yeah, and you see that a lot with actual like sports, right? When you're the home team, you have your entire crowd behind you, right?
Yeah, man.
Kind of the same concept here. We had a bunch of Colorado players surrounding Messi and Axe when they were playing, and everybody was cheering for Messi extremely. Like, we were still hyped for Axe because he's Axe and he's crazy.
Yeah.
And he's a great guy. Shout out to Axe. But it was such. We were so hyped for you, right?
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Yeah,
and
thanks.
so going to Game 5 of Set 2 in Grand Finals, I know after Set 1, what was going through your mind right after that? Do you remember?
Going to Game 5 or going to the second set?
Going into the second set, right after the bracket reset.
Man.
What were you thinking?
Dude, when I reset him, I was like, I can do this, man. Like,
yeah.
This is a fresh start, and this is a chance to just, like I always say, stun the world and do something pretty great. And I almost did it, and it was a great feeling, man.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I know when I was commentating on the other stream when you were playing, I was talking a little bit about how you were top of the Brawl PR for a while, 1 or 2, I couldn't remember. I know you and Fishbait were fighting for 1 and 2.
Yeah, probably, but I'd give him number 1. I'm okay with being number 2.
Yeah,
I'm okay
absolutely.
With that.
But top 2 doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But you were playing Brawl for a while, and then you switched over to PM, and you picked up Sheik, and that didn't go too well.
Yeah.
And no offense.
Oh yeah.
And then you picked up Snake, realized how fun he was, how much of your Brawl stuff transferred, and you've been playing Snake for about a year.
Yeah, about a year now.
About a year.
Yeah.
But and every time I said that, everyone's like, oh, but the Brawl stuff transfers. How much really does the Brawl stuff transfer for Snake?
Oh man, it was a little hard at first because I'm like, man, I don't have 2 grenades. I have a gun now, and my up B is like reliable.
Right.
But man, transferring wasn't hard. Like the only thing that was really difficult was like learning how to melee, like, get that melee mindset.
All of your melee like wave dashing and dashing and jump canceling grabs.
The Brawl stuff was still there, setting up.
Yeah, you can still Dacus.
Stage control and keeping my opponent like contained, like in a cage, and making him have to like compress his fight style into a like smaller area, So.
Absolutely. And it was funny, we actually had Professor Pro in the chat earlier. and he was watching your match when you were playing against Axe.
Yeah.
And everyone was we were kind of asking him for matchup advice because Z-Man and I didn't really know anything about the Snake matchup.
Yeah.
So we were like, oh, is this matchup good or bad? I don't know. And Professor Pro was like, oh, it's this. And Marth is actually a really hard matchup for Snake. Would you agree?
It was like that in Brawl, man.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, absolutely.
His sword just keeps you away, man. And I have to like really be smart with how I get in, use grenades, use everything that he doesn't have. He doesn't have a projectile, he just has a really long sword. So.
Absolutely. And Professor Pro, actually, I don't know how serious he was with this, but he did say $100 money match.
Yeah, I already talked to him.
You already talked to him?
Yep.
Okay.
$100 money match at Paragon. Probably first to 5 or something, I don't know, but
okay.
Best Snake in the world title, man. That's on the line.
You're going for it?
I'm going for it, man.
Okay, all right.
I gotta rep my state, man.
All right. I mean, we saw this before when Rolex and Professor Pro did their Professor Pro did their money match.
Yeah.
Do you think you can do it?
Oh yeah. I think I can do it.
I think anybody can beat anybody. That's kind of the fun thing about Smash Bros in general.
Yeah.
Right. Like anybody can really beat anybody. That's why we have what we call upsets, right?
Yeah, man. It's like a sport, man. Can't ever count out anybody, and that's why I tell our players, I tell anybody that's playing. Because somebody looks on paper better than you, man, the day you beat them, man, that paper look goes to shit, man.
Absolutely.
And sorry, excuse me.
Oh, you're fine. Don't worry.
It's a beautiful thing, man. Get to see my fellow family, Smash Colorado community just get better and better, and like Steam taking out M2K right after me. Like,
oh yeah,
man.
Steam taking out Mew2King in Smash 4 in losers bracket. That was fantastic.
Yeah, man, and even you, man. Like when we were talking earlier, like I have so much excitement for my family. I look at all of you guys as family, man.
Absolutely, and that's the nice thing about having a tight-knit community is you guys can really support each other and keep each other going, and especially when we have out-of-state here. I was talking about this with Zoo a little bit. Maybe I was talking with you. I don't know. I've done a lot of interviews. When you have out-of-staters here, it doesn't become it goes from being a like, oh, let's see who can beat who in our community and like cheering for one person. It becomes Colorado versus the world, right?
Yeah, man.
And so as soon as someone comes from out of state, it's not like individual players, it's Colorado. And so we become this really tight-knit unit. Even the like harsh rivalries we have between the top of our PR, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like when they see each other at a local, they're fighting all the time, right?
Yeah, man.
And so then, like they're aggressive, and we're all cheering for him or Jairus or Ace or whatever, right? But then as soon as someone from out of state comes, we all bond together and we're like, get him.
Yeah, like even on Wet Tuesday or
Wet Tuesday when Matt.Zev came down, it was it was all just it wasn't oh, is it going to be Jairus or Holy Nugs? It was kill Matt.Zev, right?
I don't give a damn. Like earlier I was talking to Arcana, I was like, man, we get 2 shots to take this guy down, and Arcana just said, you know what, Rubio, just take a back seat. I'm gonna do it for you. And
Arcana took out Mew2King.
Yeah, dude,
it was impressive.
It was beautiful.
Impressive stuff. And then you managed to get Mew2King in the losers bracket.
Yeah, so
crazy stuff.
Yeah, man. So
awesome. Well, is there anyone else you want to shout out? Anything else you want to say before you get off the stream? Anything else you want to say?
I just want to say shout outs to Colorado Smash. Shout outs to everybody today. Shout outs to Revelation
Follow
2.
us on Twitch.
Yeah, follow us on Twitch. Thank you for subscribing or whatever how this works. I don't know, but it's so good to have the almost 4,000 viewers in 2 days. That
amazing
is the greatest thing.
Amazing.
And you know what? Shout out to MVG. This is the doorway to the beauty of Colorado, and we have some unknown talent, and our talent's about to be known, and I'm super excited to be a part of it, and I'm blessed. So
amazing. Fantastic words. Thank you, Messi, for joining us today.
Yep.
Always a pleasure to see you.
Same likewise.
Yeah, and I think we're going to be getting DanComboZ and Z-Man on to close out the stream, and then we're going to be wrapping up here and starting to pack up. So it's getting a little late, but actually things are ending pretty early for a big tournament like this.
Yeah, man.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Glad you had fun. Thank you for coming out. Everybody, you'll probably see more of this guy if you follow this. We're going to be trying to stream weeklies. He usually goes to those. He's doing hype stuff every day. I mean, pretty much every time he plays, it's hype. So definitely follow us if you want to see more Messi, more of all of our top players, and we'll definitely be getting that for you, okay? Awesome. Right. Actually, yeah, I think they wanted to interview Anna really quick.
All right.
I don't know. Stream chat wants it. I guess we'll do it.
DRM for days.
Anna, you want to get in here?
All right.
I guess. Actually, I do want to talk to you because you did all the layouts and stuff. So this is actually a good interview.
All right.
Sit down.
That works out.
Sit down. All right, I got the grill.
Hi, I'm a grill. I mean...
I'm a grill, just like a barbecue.
I am a grill, just like...
Cooking burgers.
George Foreman.
Get out of
the cute little portable.
So not only is she a grill like you guys wanted, she also did the beautiful layouts that we saw on the stream today.
Mm-hmm.
You're an artist. You've done the PR layouts. You did the stream layouts. You've done a lot of art for us as a community, and that's amazing. Like it's so nice to do that.
Yeah, I just kind of saw that there was a little bit of a lack, I guess, and I was like, man, I can totally help make out this stuff. And here I am. I made all the overlays. So
Absolutely. And
yep.
they look fantastic, by the way. I know I've complimented you on that, like, every time I see them, like, oh, they're so good. But the funny story is that I was actually the one that, so a few months back, probably early December, I decided, you know what, screw it. We need a PR banner.
Yeah.
So I went and found the PRs, and I hopped in Photoshop for like the second time ever, and I made a PR banner, and it looked like garbage. But you know what? Someone did it, right? Like I don't claim to be a graphic designer. I don't claim to be good at that stuff. I did it, and everyone was like, "Oh, I can do these," and and I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'll just do it. And so when we got the new PRs, I had Steam send me everything. Yeah. And then I was busy with finals and stuff, and I was like, I can't do this. Like, and then,
I heard all of that.
Yeah,
and then I was like,
you contacted me. Steam was like, oh, she can do this. So you contacted me and said, have at it. And you know what? They are amazing. Probably some of the best like PR things ever. And I've seen a lot of PR stuff. I follow a lot of communities, but like they look fantastic, right? And then at the last tournament we ran down in Colorado Springs, you were working on this other stream layout, and you showed Dan, and Dan literally was, oh my goodness. That's exactly what he sounds to. It's really fun. But like it's so amazing to see that. So it's nice to know there's people in the community that you can count on for that kind of stuff, and you really stepped it up for that.
Yeah, I just like, I love this community so much, and everyone is so nice, and I was like, I don't really play the game as much as I would love to, but instead I could help out by making all these cool things. So that's what I did. And hey, there's a grill.
There is a grill. But yeah, so you definitely help out, and Steam killed it today. That was hype.
That was pretty hype. You beat M2K, and I was so happy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely. Awesome. Anything else you want to shout out on stream before we're done?
Nah, I'm good.
All right, grill hype.
Bye.
Grill hype.
Grill hype.
Interview the chair wielder. Oh, jeez. All right. Let's we're gonna be getting Z-Man and DanComboZ on the mic, and we're gonna actually be having him end the stream. We're gonna be closing it down, and then we're gonna be. Oh, everything's pretty much packed up. Jeez, I've been interviewing people for like a long time. Sorry, guys. But definitely, yeah, wherever Z-Man went to. Yeah, I don't know where Z-Man went to. We'll talk for a little bit if you want.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure where Z-Man.
He might be putting stuff in his car, maybe?
Possibly, because I know he had a lot of equipment just like I do.
Yeah, Z-Man's driving 13 hours tonight, so.
It's true. Well, I'm hoping that he actually has some rest prior to this.
Yeah, I hope so, because this was probably tough for him, so.
I don't know how much cross-country driving he's really done before. And this guy behind here.
Yeah, I don't really know what's happening here.
So, a couple of shout-outs I wanted to make immediately is I actually have no idea where to even start. I just wanted to say thanks to everybody for being really supportive about this, being really supportive and knowing that under our conditions it was not the most ideal.
Absolutely.
And for our second deployment of our full stream, I was
happy with it, impressed by it.
Both, like happy, depressed, stressed out because 4G connection isn't exactly ideal.
Oh no, of course not. Any streamer will tell you that.
It was a rocky start because the 4G connection. I want to give a specific shout out to Big Blue Esports out in New England because they really helped us out with the quality of the stream, making sure that everything wasn't clipping, making sure that everything was at a smooth 30 frames per second.
You said Big Blue Esports?
Big Blue Esports.
That's Matt.Zeb's new company.
Correct. There was somebody else who actually contacted me from New England saying, hey, let's troubleshoot this, let's get everything taken care of for you and give you the best possible stream on the 4G connection. Here's what you need to do.
Absolutely. And
huge shout out for that. Hi, Grin Guns, I guess, but shout out to everybody who helped out with this. MVG for the exposure for this.
Absolutely.
It became overbearing a lot because we've never had anything like this. Oh my goodness, Rashad, if you say something bad, I will personally kick you. But
no, stop it. Stop it. Get out of here, man. We need less people in the booth. Seriously, like too much. It is. Too much.
But otherwise, shout out to MVG for actually giving us the exposure, giving us a chance for Colorado to be actually on the map.
And sending out some of their best players. We got to meet Axe, Mew2King, Meds, a couple other guys too.
Possibly the nicest person I've ever met.
MDZ as well. He's MVG, right? That's confusing. But.
God, it was
Axe is so nice.
Cactuar, Axe. I actually had Axe assign my Pikachu Wii, so I'm really
Yeah, that was amazing. That was amazing. Awesome. Have you found Z-Man yet?
Z-Man's over there. Here, let's go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Z-Man. Z-Man. Z-Man.
All right. This is gonna be Kojo signing off the mic. Thank you for letting me do the interviews and all that stuff. And thank you for letting me help out.
Kojo, and thanks for being an awesome person and being an awesome roommate.
Oh yeah, no problem, man. I'm glad I could help out today. Hope you guys had fun today. We're gonna be getting Z-Man on the mic. He's gonna close down the stream with you guys. So thank you all for follow us on Twitch right here, and we'll be having more content for you coming up soon. Okay, thanks guys. Kojo signing off.
You guys give me too much credit. I am not a cool person. I'm just a guy who wants to do something for a scene and wants to,
what a
help
thing.
out.
What a thing.
Yeah, no, I'm...
What a thing. What a thing this was.
Oh my
Hi,
goodness.
I'm Zach, AZPM. Wow, someone in the chat recognizes me. That's weird.
But
Thank you, Xenorot.
huge shout out to you. I'm glad that both of us were able to meet in person.
Yes.
See each other's
We were able to help each other.
Because I think I got inspiration from you on how to do some things with the stream, both packing and virtually. I'm hoping that you got some inspiration from ours as well.
You guys got some fancy stuff. I love, you gotta send me what these things
Oh, these
over Facebook, the little mic stands. These are tight.
These are a lot of fun. These are good. I don't like people putting the mics on the table, because when you hear that, you hear the bumps, and I never liked that about streams.
Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, if you guys don't know, I'm Zach, AZ Project Melee. We ran PM earlier. It was fun. We came up here from Arizona, 13 hours.
Sorry, I'm gonna intrude over here because they're asking for. Let's see here. CO. Oh God, it's over there. Why? Let's see if we could get it back over here, maybe. Nope. Can you pass me the? Can you get the mouse pad and everything now?
Yeah.
Because this is actually something that you do that
What?
I'm considering doing, but you're always in front of the screen with the keyboard and mouse. I think that's really cool.
Wait, why wouldn't you be? Wait,
I don't know. I've always.
That seems like
I've never been
to type things. You need to I don't.
Well, no,
you need a
I mean
keyboard to
being
type.
a commentator plus typing on and updating things.
that's
I
a
don't think I
terrible
could
idea.
actually
No, don't do
multitask that
Don't
at
do
all.
No, that's not a good idea. It's something I do because there's not another idea.
But I want to say thank you to everything. Thanks for coming out here and helping stream this event.
We tried. I think we did a good job. Yeah, no, dude, thank you for hosting. Thank you for holding this down.
Yeah, so question for you.
Yes.
Rather, another question.
Sure.
Are you driving home immediately tonight, or do you have another... Oh, God, that man left.
We are going to IHOP because apparently that's the Colorado thing.
Yes.
We're going to the IHOP down the street. I got my boy N10 over here. We drove together.
Gotcha.
We're going to leave the IHOP. I'm going to drive for about 3 hours, 4 hours while Nathan sleeps. And then I'm going to, we're going to pull over at an exit. I'm going to go to sleep while Nathan drives. And, we got Oak Stars. Thank you. Yeah, and then after IHOP and after that 13-hour drive, we're going to arrive at the venue for our Monday Weekly.
Oh my goodness,
at which
really?
point we will be live tomorrow. And
oh my goodness, that's dedication right there. But voice crack on us.
I don't know. That was probably me, a voice.
Possibly, but I imagine that you'd be drinking Extreme Gladiator,
Yep.
so you can catch up on some of that.
Guys,
Look at that brawn
can
guy
make
right there with that manly mustache.
You want to be a big, muscly wrestler.
I know. I don't think I could grow something like that. I'm content with this right here.
You could get there. You could
Oh yeah, and shout outs to Godlike Apparel. This is, I'm not gonna lie. When I found out that somebody was posting shirt designs in our Colorado Smash thread, I thought it was gonna be another crappy. Yeah, and so I was like, oh my goodness, let's get this off. And so I clicked the image and I saw it, and
you're like,
I was legitimately impressed. I was like, wow, I want to get this immediately.
I bet.
It was interviewing the Orange Chiefs. No, it was impressive.
Yeah.
Much like
That
this
shirt,
event.
No, I actually really like the shirt, and I really like your I don't know who made it, the Pokemon Stadium 2 texture for Colorado.
Shout outs to Jeremy. I'm gonna screw up his name.
Don't do that.
It's Jeremy M. I don't want to try his last name.
For sure.
But he actually made the layout for Pokemon Stadium. I was actually really.
So I don't know if you've noticed this, but not only does it have like the logo and whatever, but if you look when you launch someone up, you actually have the Colorado mountains in the background, which is so cool.
That's what he was explaining when he was showing us all, and I was legitimately impressed. I wanted to give a shout out to Jeremy because I know things didn't work out in our favor. It was when
that was unfortunate.
Originally, I wanted him to stream Melee, and things just got
3 streams, but then stuff happened.
Yeah,
that stuff tends to.
Hotspot issues and internet issues aside. I'm actually going to be making a long post about that as well because I feel really terrible about that.
Likewise, we had a few issues yesterday. I think we went down like twice, and those were probably preventable, honestly. But
ours went down for once because I guess our hotspot got too hot or something, and it just shut down. I'm not sure how.
Really?
Oh, actually, somebody wanted to ask me about my braid. This is how long it is.
How long did that take?
This is.
How long does that take?
It's 13 years now. I am 5'5". My hair is 5'8". So it's dedication. Alrighty, so I don't have anything else to say other than thank you everybody for supporting us.
Yo, you know what? That's the real hero here is you.
No.
You at home.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I thought you were going to be...
No. It's you.
It's true. All you guys for supporting us.
No, not all of you. Just you. Just you. Just you over there.
And this random guy giving us a thumbs up. Hi. This guy.
Oh, God. Dude, you guys are so good at PM. You guys are really good. I feel like... I don't know, man. Just keep playing. Keep streaming, because, dude, your PM scene is hella good. It's so nice. Messi did so much work.
Messi did. I remember, okay, so a little bit of story time. Back in 2011, it was either 2010 or 2011, I actually met Messi. He was actually called Rubio at the time at a tournament, and he was actually, well, as everybody starts out, terrible.
Yeah.
So we were playing, it was actually Brawl at the time, and I was playing Snake, he played Falco, and we got to grand finals, and I 3-0'd him. So he came back and said, I'm going to take you down one day. I really am. And I'm like, do it, please. And he's been one of Colorado's He's been one of Colorado's finest ever since. He's been a growing person. 3 years later, he's one of Colorado's finest. And to be able to take down M2K, that's a triumph in itself.
Well,
that thing.
I think we all need to go home.
Yeah,
I get that.
I'm exhausted.
I feel like we all need to go home right now.
I'm exhausted. I'm sure you're exhausted. All these guys.
I'm not exhausted, dude. I'm ready. Let's go.
We're gonna go to IHOP, guys.
13 hours. Let's go.
Thank you again, guys. This is DanComboZ signing off, and
Z-Man, AZ Project Melee.
Take care,
Have a good
everybody.
night, guys.